Akasan's honest reactions. Not really kind of a reaction, but we got Norman Reedus. I think that's the way you pronounce his name, Norman Reedus. Tells Walking Dead fans to bring Kleenex to season finale. I just want to hear what he has to say. I'm a little curious about it because I was just talking about this with The Walking Dead, my reaction from last episode. So just kind of curious to see if I kind of, in my own mind, I kind of made some sort of like thought of how they're going to end this season. So let's see what he has to say. E.T.'s still around?
Norman Reedus joins us right now. That little show that you're on, called Walking Dead, continues to shatter cable records.
Well, it's interesting that your co-star, Andrew Lincoln, the haircut and the shave, that was a big deal in the last episode. Will we ever see you do the same?
This takes, a good, year to grow this 5 little hair a year, so probably not. But I actually have Andrew's beard in my refrigerator in a Ziploc bag.
Damn, I didn't know that's the way he actually sounds.
I have no idea. I don't know. He's kind of my dude.
All right, we actually went out and on social media. We said, everybody on Twitter, give us your questions so we can have a Twitter view with you. If you weren't acting, what would you be doing? This is from Carrie.
I'd be living in a house in Montauk with about 12 cats, walking around in a onesie.
Isla wants to know, how did you become an actor?
I was at a party and I yelled at a bunch of people and somebody asked me to be in a play.
Stellina, what should we expect from the season finale?
Wow, bring your Kleenex and you'll be screaming at your television.
Really? Really? All right, let's get into more.
Sarah, do you have anything in common with Daryl in your personal life?
Yeah, I'm super awkward. Yeah, I mean what I say. I wear my heart on my sleeve for the most part.
Hello, Fake Drake sent this one. Do you still take the crossbow home every day?
At the end of the season, I steal a crossbow, and I'm driving back to New York, and I get a phone call going, "You did not steal the crossbow," and I stole the crossbow. So I have a bunch of crossbows in New York.
That's kind of cool.
I'm curious if you can really use that crossbow.
I'm pretty good.
Can you take our celebrity zombie E.T. challenge?
I'll take you down.
All right, enough of this.
How about
okay.
Zombie Miley Cyrus?
She was kind of hot.
Let me see if we can.
Oh man!
Oh, you missed her.
Man, come on now.
I didn't know that's the way Daryl actually sounds for the most part. Interesting. All right, whatever. I'll let it play in the background. So that's what I was kind of. You can expect to bring Kleenex. What exactly? In my opinion, I want to say, like I said in my previous video, it's the big one. The one they've been teasing. If you are not familiar with the graphic novel and you don't want to be spoiled, don't read the comments below, because I got some deadheads down below that are subscribed to my channel and we talk about it. But I think it's the big one. Like, they've been teasing it a lot with the bat. Yeah, that's my opinion. How it's gonna go down, maybe, but it depends on how many episodes are left. Because I know there's a bit of comic story that if they choose to go through it, they can. But who knows? They may skip it all together and get straight to the New World Order and Negan. Yeah, Negan. Because that's also in my mind all I remember. But the only other thing I could imagine is the fact that Daryl can't fit into the Society of Alexandria, and since he's a TV show character and nothing with the comics, I almost feel like maybe he might choose to leave the group, or he gets exiled somehow or whatever. And he's gone for like a whole season or something, and he doesn't come back until maybe All Out War starts or something like that. That'd be kind of interesting if that's the way it went down, right? I've been thinking about Daryl a lot, and even I think the creators have been teasing it. Like, you don't really know where to fit him because one, his character doesn't really exist. Kind of his character has never kind of really existed in the comics, unless you want to compare him to Dwight, which is an upcoming character. But the main thing I was saying is like some of the problems I have with Daryl, the fact that I still like him as a character, but the problem I sometimes have is that he's became like Rick's best friend or whatever, the guy Rick leans on a lot, and that took away a lot from Tyrese, because the version of Tyrese I liked in the comics was Rick's right-hand man, basically. It's taking a lot away from Abraham also. This is kind of the problem of the Daryl effect here. It's the fact that it's not really like a bromance Rick has with these dudes, but these dudes, Rick always had someone to lean on a lot, and you can Abraham was much more involved in the story in the comics, and so was Tyrese as a strong supporting character, and not really a side character like they are in this story. So, in the TV show, so that's kind of been a problem about having Daryl around, because they haven't really worked with Daryl enough to be like that kind of dude that Tyrese and Abraham in the comics were. So, yeah. Anyways, that's my take on what Norman Reedus had to say. It'll be interesting. I wonder how many episodes are left. You definitely come check me out, though, for the season finale. I'll be reacting to all of it on that one. Alright, guys. Till the Batman vs. Superman trailer comes out, keeping my reactions honest. Peace.